How's it going, guys? Hope you all are doing great. This is Vlog coming to you live, and welcome back on another episode on 86, episode 17. Now, on the previous episode, we saw Shin snapped. We saw him smiling because he just enjoys what he does. But I got to say that the fight is not over till it's over. So, without further ado, let's check out the next episode and see what took place. The fight is not over till it's over. These legions slowly moves in. Oh, is that Lena? I thought I just saw Lena right now. It looks like the the legions has closed in on their territory. Oh my goodness. Their territory is now facing annihilation. Their territory is now facing annihilation. And from the looks of it, it doesn't look like they have the manpower, the know how to really defend themselves because this whole time, the 86th district has been the ones protecting them this whole time. So now that the 86 are no longer there to aid them, they are lost right now. But we'll see if somehow, some way, Lena will somehow manage to have a way to defend her people and her territory. Oh my goodness. A lot of casualties. Whoa, that's a lot of people. Indeed. This is true. The more they wait, the more the legions assemble their armies. If they are to have a good chance attacking the legions, they're gonna have to hit their plant where they create all these legions. Yeah, he was in another zone. It looks like the 86, they are not making new friends. Every other soldiers are looking at them like a thief. They don't want them around. Shin barely touched his food. Poor kid. I wonder what. Why did you kill my brother? Give him back, Nina. What? Oh, so that was what snapped. So that was why Shin snapped on the previous episode. If you look at where Shin is marking, those are cities. They're closing in on cities. And it looks like they're everywhere. And you know what is going through in the mind of Shinny right now. He's definitely right, thinking what he's thinking right now. They assigned them that missions because they are expendables. But then again, this is what the 86 are known for. This is what they are created for, to do missions like this. And that's the reason why each time Shin goes on the mission, he welcomes it. And look at how many of his comrades that has. I guess it's time for the 86 to pay back. In a way, it is part of the job, you know? In a way, it is part of the job too. This is something that girl said in the beginning. They don't want to be pitied. They accept who they are and they love what they do. Exactly the same thing the other girl said in the lunchroom. You see the dilemma there. You see the dilemma. This is what the 86 do for a living. So I can understand in a way it is difficult for the military to not use that during this time, you know, in a situation like this, a suicide mission. And Commander Winslow just cannot bring herself to go through with this mission. I don't think they will ever change their mind. This is who they are. They welcome situations like this and they thrive over situations like this. Although many of them has died over time, but Wow. Hmm. There you have it, guys. Another episode on 86. Let me check and see if there's any extra scenes here. Their district, their country doesn't want them. They tell them to stay away. And now the massacre has come upon them. Special visual commentary episode next week. Special visual commentary episode? Hmm. It looks like next week episode is going to be a very special episode. What does that entail? It looks like they're going to give us a rundown on what has happened thus far, or they're going to give us episode 18. Either or. But it looks like it says special visual commentary episode. I don't know what it's going to entail, but it got to be either one of these two. So in the beginning, we saw Lena fighting her and her people. They were fighting the legions, and from the looks of it, they are getting their behind handed to them. They were getting their ass whooped by the legions, and they were not doing. And as you can see in the end, they show clips of that territory, what has become of it. They're not doing too good right now, and on top of that, the people that they have sent out, they've groomed for suicide missions. They don't want them anymore. They've told them to stay away, which is the 86. So this other region, I believe the Frederick region, that has welcomed the 86 unit, help them out to get back on their feet, save them from the battlefield, now is about to use the 86 to get the job done. And in a way, I don't blame the army, or I don't blame them so much, due to the fact that the 86, this is exactly what they do. This is who they are. You know, the army federation that saved them are now using them to save themselves. I can thoroughly understand that because, again, Commander Winzel is trying the best she could to convince the 86, to convince Shin not to go through with this because they know it's a suicide mission. The chances of them making it back is very slim. And she understands the kind of situation they have put the 86 through and what the 86 has gone through prior to this situation. But the 86 don't really give a crap about what they go through. This is who they are. This is what they do. Even though that they understands that they are walking into a lion's den and the chances of them making it out is very slim, still they welcome it because this is just who they are. They don't want anyone to pity them. They don't want anyone to feel sorry for them. I would say in many situations and in most cases, they really don't want this war to end because they just want to continue to fight. They want to feel comfortable in their own skin and they want to continue to stay in the world or in the premises where they understand, where they know how to fit in, because they've tried to blend in the normal society, but they just can't do it. They just can't cope with normal society. So this is who they are. This is what they do, and they don't want any pity. They don't want any, none of that. So in the next episode, we're going to see what's going to happen. Whether we're gonna get a special episode or we're gonna get a visual commentary episode. I will digress it here. Feel free to post your thoughts and let me know what you think about the episode. And like I continue to say, this anime has a lot of potential. And I know that they will utilize those potentials. I believe they will. And yeah, on that note, stay safe, keep on keeping on.